Today I wanted to get down to the bottom of which one of these classics is better. This is a 2014 120th anniversary to a 2015. And as you can see, this has real mollusk in it. It's got real mother of pearl and a really nice top. This year, where they put this LP 100 and the brass nut and the hologram of Les, came with the robot tuners, and they tried to swindle you by giving you a nicer top and the inlays, but with those tuners, which got changed. But we're going to talk about these because this has the 1961s, the zebra striped 61s in it, which is one of my favorite set of pickups from Gibson, and you don't see them in a lot. They're supposed to be the hottest Gibson pickups of this ilk. And this one has been changed out for the Mule set from Bare Knuckle, which are supposed to be like true blue 59s. The thing that these two classics have in common is they only have one tone, which I really like. And in exchange, they put a 20 decibel boost and made, in my opinion, my favorite classic. That's not really that classic. Let's talk about it. I love tobacco, and as soon as you take off the stupid poker chip and the pick guard, I get real into it. And this came with 61s in it, which I still have in the case. Someone else changed it out, but I was very thankful they left it so I could restore it. But they're brushed metal, beautiful bare knuckle mule set, which is supposed to be very authentic Gibson. As you've noticed, I've changed out the tones and the volume for Buffalo head nickels. And this is the 120th anniversary, which, as we've learned from previous episodes, was going to be the double diamond, but it never happened. So you have the 120th anniversary inlay on it, and it's just a beautiful Paul with a nice tobacco finish, and we're going to see how she sounds. We won't engage a 20 decibel boost at first. Middle position. Damn, man, that sounds really freaking good. Now, of course, a lot of people didn't like it at the time, but I mean, I say just don't pull it then. They tap. Just tap the lead. Now this is just the lead. Huge difference, which I like it because it's a different sound. It's not just like if you use an EMG, you try to tap it, it just makes it quieter. There's a different tonal characteristic. And of course, you can turn on the 20 decibel boost. Quacky, just in the way I like PAS. All really usable sounds, and they all sound good. So I love this, and I love the fact that you can tap these pickups, because there's some Gibsons, maybe like the Blood Moon, where I feel like a lot of the time you don't really hear like what's happening. You can hear what's happening when you're pulling it. All right, let's give it some distortion. Now this is without the 20 decibel boost. So let's turn on the boost. Without it. single coil. With the 20 decibel boost. All usable, all distinctly different, all awesome. Turn it off, go. Wow! Bare knuckle! You did it. A single coil. Listen to the difference between that. Now, 20 decibel. Guitar sounds rad! Now, 61s. Let's go backwards. Same exact pickup configuration, but this has the 61s in it. Now let's do it with the 20 decibel boost. Single coil with with 20 decibel boost. Dimebag used to say, get your pull. Like, there's so much pull on this guitar. I love how that sounds, but I almost feel it. I don't know. Dude, it sounds so good. Let's go clean. Jim's telling me he likes this one better. Guys, which ones do you like better? I mean, I really love those bare knuckles, but I gotta tell you, these 61s, that's without the boost. So these are passive pickups. So one of the things I love about the passive pickups is you get like this really kind of overwound, like the 61s are supposed to be the highest wound PAF. So these are like if you had like 9.5, 10s, but I think they're way higher output than that. But that's the single coil. With the 20 decibel boost, sounds like it's a piezo. I mean, honestly, this is what a Les Paul is supposed to sound like, and it has very unconservative wiring. I mean, people don't like the tapping from these ears. They don't like the fact that it had a 20 decibel boost. But I have to tell you that these are some of the most versatile Les Pauls ever. And I'm curious, which one wins for you? The 120th anniversary with the bare knuckle mules, or the 2014 Seafoam Madness, which, by the way, I think they only made 150 like this. So, pretty awesome. Very curious to see what you guys think. Did we get to the bottom of the tone?
Why don't you smash that subscribe button already?